Hi everybody, I'm Brooke White. I'm one of the occupational therapists here at Child's Play Therapy Center, and I want to talk to you today about the skill of buttoning. And we work with children on developing the skill of buttoning their clothes because it's very functional. But also I like to work on buttons just because it's good for strength and coordination. And children, ages 3 to 6 years, we work on button skills. That's typically around 4 or 5 is where they'll really start buttoning on themselves. But I certainly use real buttons. If you're going to work with real buttons, I would start with a larger button and then go down, progress to like a smaller button. And you can just use, their clothes or some clothes you have at home. You can lay the shirt on the table and they can practice, opening the button and then closing the button like that. Some activities that I like to use to just kind of develop the skill and really just get the concept of the button goes through the hole and comes out on the other side. Sometimes I'll just use, these are just little foam shapes that I cut little slits in. I also have some felt that I cut, and I might take like popsicle sticks and we push them through like this to the other side, just so they'll kind of get that concept that it goes through to the other side. And something long like a popsicle stick's a little bit easier to manipulate. You can take real buttons that aren't attached and stick them through the slot also. These are a little bit easier. They're just pieces of felt, so that's real easy and it's not resistive when they push that through. These are foam pieces, so they're a little thicker, so when they push them through, they have to give it more resistance, so then you'll be really addressing their finger strength. This is something that I just made. I love to make up little homemade things that are just easy that you have around the house, and I just tied a button on a ribbon, and I call it my lacing button, and so we'll put the button through like this. You can do the shapes, you can cut things at home, you can use materials that you have at home. And you just practice like that. And usually my kids like this. They think it's pretty fun. So sometimes I'll say when there's a hole like this and I have popsicle sticks or something to put through, we say it's a magic door, and they have to go through the magic door to get to the other side. But always start off of their body before they start doing buttons on their own shirt. Like I said, do buttons on the table. They can do buttons on you, and then they progress to doing buttons on themselves. So I hope that helps.